Raila's bodyguard finally speaks after being released by police. Azimio leader Raila Odinga's bodyguard, Maurice Ogeta, has recounted his ordeal in the hands of police after 3 days of detention. Ogeta, who spoke on Saturday, noted that they were more concerned with Raila's whereabouts and Demo's plans. Before he was released, he had been held hostage in an undisclosed room for 3 days. Speaking for the first time on Radio Nam Lalwe since his arrest, Ogeta said he was driven to Nairobi area police station and later blindfolded and taken to an empty room where he stayed since Wednesday. This is where, he said, he was asked about Raila's route plan during the demonstrations for a record of, not twice or thrice, but 20 times. He could only see the ceiling of the room, he narrated. During his solitary stay in the room, Ogeta said he stayed without food and was visited by 2 groups of people who introduced themselves as DCI officers. They demanded the route plan for almost 20 times and I told them my boss was unwell and I wasn't sure if he will even come out for the demonstrations, but they continued pressing me to tell them his whereabouts, which I said I was unaware because I was just heading to the office, Ogeta narrated. They questioned me about the guns and my boss's plans for the protests. I think my arrest and detention was about Raila's whereabouts and the route plan. On Saturday around 1 a.m., Ogeta said he was taken out of the room by hooded gunmen to Ruai where he was dropped. The officers in gloves, who also were avoiding physical contact with him, showed him his car and told him to go home. I asked them where I was because I couldn't locate where I was, but one of them dismissed me saying, "You will just find your way." During his detention, Ogeta said he recorded a statement and upon release he was given an inventory of what was allegedly found in the car to sign. When I was being released they brought an inventory of what was found in the vehicle which I signed but with reservation as the content of the vehicle was not accurately captured, he said without explaining. Ogeta thanked Kenyans, his family and the former Prime Minister for standing with him during the 3 days of detention.